morning, you guys. So today is the day. It's the day. Jamie is coming from Scotland. So basically, I think she's getting here close to like 4 p.m. So I'm going to get my hair touched up. I bleached it, obviously. But there's a couple parts that are like still kind of warm. So I'm gonna be going into my hair salon. I'm gonna be getting my hair touched up, and then I'm gonna go pick up Jamie. We're going to go shop. And then go for dinner and stuff like that, and then I think we'll come back here and hang out. And yeah, and then we start our world frickin' tour. This is what I was wearing in the last vlog. It's Jamie's first time in North America. What? So we're gonna try and do, well, we are doing LA, Vegas, and New York in like the span of like a week and a half. So yeah, I mean, when she was like, oh yeah, I want to do all these places. And I was like, okay, so North America, let's talk about it. It's like, it's a little bit more vast than I think you're thinking. I was like, it might be a little difficult to do all those places, but we're doing it. So I'm gonna try and do a vlog for each city that we go to. And then at the end, we're home in Vancouver for 5 days. But anyways, I'm gonna go drive because I got my driver's license, baby. Yeah, dude. I mean, I have this thing where like when I decide I'm gonna do something, I just like, I have to do it like immediately, basically. So I finally decided I wanted to get my license, and I was like, I'm gonna, well, initially I said I'm gonna practice for 2 weeks and then I'm gonna get my license within 2 weeks. It ended up only being a week. I practiced driving for a week when I like never really driven at all before. Like I've maybe driven behind the wheel of my car like 4 times before that week. So I practiced for a week, and then I went to go get my driver's license, and got it, baby. I did horribly on my driver's license test. I don't know why they gave me my license. Everybody was like, if you go like 1 click over the speed limit, they're gonna fail you. If you know, like come to a rolling stop at a stop sign, they'll fail you. I did like all of these things and more. When I was parallel parking, I like pulled them onto the curb by accident, and then I continually did it. Like I did it like 3 or 4 times by accident. It was so bad. And like there were several times in the driving test where like I would do something and then I'd be like that, because I knew that he was just like failing me in his head over and over again. And then at the end he was like oh, and I was speeding the whole time, and then he was at the end he was like all right, so it's a pass. And I was like, what? And he was like, you gotta watch your speed. And I was like, I will not. Come here, puppy dog. Come here. Come make a cameo, Arrow. She's shy. Why do you need to come when I'm dying? Come on. So anyway, that's that. I'm gonna go to my hair appointment. Yes, I'm gonna go to a hair appointment. She was so crazy. I gave Arrow a haircut yesterday. She looks great. Cut her butt hair because she was getting dingleberries. That's the truth of it. Check in with you later. Hi, angel puppy. Why won't my car start? Oh, that's right. It runs on Yahtzee. Hair is complete. So we just basically toned. There was like a little part where like my root used to be extended that was like just a little bit warm still. So we toned that part and then did my extensions to match, obviously, and cut them in and everything. And styled my hair. So I'm like early. I'm early to go pick up Jamie. So I'm gonna go eat lunch, girl. I'm gonna eat lunch by myself. So I have to get Tim Hortons, obviously, because it would not be a Canadian greeting unless Tim Hortons was had. Jamie is late, so I'm gonna have to start eating some of her Timbits. Oh wow, the shiny. Finally landed Scottish blood on Canadian soil, just the way I like it. We're packing. I have zit cream on. But we're packing like nothing virtually so that we can shop.
Which in itself is stressful, because
what if
it doesn't happen? What if I don't see anything?
Exactly right. But we leave tomorrow at, we have to leave here at 5:30 a.m. So it's like 10 now, and we're just finishing packing. So we'll check in with you in the morning. Good morning. So we were late for our flight, and then we tried to get onto a different flight from the same airline and we were an hour early for the flight we were trying to get onto. You're supposed to be 2 hours early for international travel. And we went up there and we were like, oh, can we get on this flight? And he was about to check us into this flight, and then the girl that was sitting next to him, like his coworker, pointed at Jamie's passport and shook her head no. And then he was like, oh, we can't get you on. You wouldn't get through security fast enough. And I know, because I travel a lot, that security at that time was like 10 to 15 minutes to get through. It takes like no time at all, and we had an hour. So our boarding time wouldn't have even been for another like 40 minutes. And then I was like, security's full. And then he was like, well, it's policy to, you know, not get you, we can't let anybody in if they're less than 2 hours early for a flight, which is a lie. Yeah. Again, I travel often. And then I was like, I don't think that's right, because like I travel pretty often. He's like, then you should know better. We were like, oh my God, we were like shocked. And so then we had to go to another airline and like buy new tickets for this thing. So we went to a different airline, bought new tickets, and we were kind of like, talking about like this just happening and like getting upset about it kind of thing. And the lady at WestJet upgraded our seats to like plus seating and stuff like that. She was like, I hope your day gets better. And we were like, oh, really crying. Yeah, we were so excited. So anyways, now we're on our way to LA.
Thank God.
Almost had a couple fatalities, but we're ready. We made it. We have touchdown in LA. What are your first impressions?
A lot of concrete just now. It was crazy, it's huge.
Yeah, we were flying over top and she was like, there's so much stuff, there's so many houses.
It just doesn't end. Like, it's so built up. I'm so excited, I can't wait.
No, it's gonna be fun. So we're gonna go, we can't really check into our hotel, but we're gonna go drop off our luggage, and then we're gonna do some shopping, eat some lunch, and then we're going to go back, get ready for the meet and greet, and then run to the meet and greet. This is Jamie's first time having In-N-Out.
I'm documenting the experience. This looks...
Okay, dig into the fries first. Take a fry. Take a fry.
You ready? I don't know if I am.
How does that feel? Does that feel like freedom?
It's perfectly toasted.
I know.
It's what a mess.
Feels like American freedom.
I feel free.
Good.
I feel like I'm at the home and free.
Good. I'm glad. Your highlight looks good too.
Life is so good today.
So we just got to the hotel. Checked in early. And here we are in this majestic lighting. We are ready. Here, I'll get you in a shot, Jamie. Now that you're taking your selfies, we're ready for our meet and greet. So we're heading there right now. And then we're gonna do our meet and greet, and then we're gonna go grab food, I think. And that's pretty much the situation. The lighting is horrendous, but we finished our meet and greet. I was gonna get somebody to vlog it, and I forgot. Heels came off about 3/4 of the way in, which is pretty good. That's longer than most times. Also,
I'm here. Hi.
we got all kinds of friends kicking around today. It's been great. But yeah, it was a really good meet and greet. We had one person come from Chicago. We had another person drive like 6 hours. Like, it was crazy. And so it was really, really fun. And we got to spend a good amount of time with each person, which was really cool. And now I think we're gonna go get some food. And Jamie lost her camera in one of the Ubers, so we're trying to track that down. We got back from our meet and greet last night. It was amazing. We slept like a ton of bricks. And then today we're doing Disneyland, and Jamie's gonna get her phone hooked up so she can use it in America.
Yeah.
We did not find her camera, so we have to get a new one. And then that's pretty much it. That's the situation. We might go shopping a little bit and eat.
I'm sure we'll find some time to shop and eat.
I'm sure we always seem to find the time.
We do.
We're at the happiest place on earth! Yeah. I got tomato. You got Mickey Mouse?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I got a badge.
That's like, wow! Lucky. We're ready now.
First step has been made.
Yeah. We're slowly acclimating to the Disney environment. Disneyland is one of the places I have the most fun facts for. So, I'll tell you this right now. Every garbage can is 13 steps away from another garbage can. So this is the fire department, and if you look up there, there's a little candle in there. There's a little candle up there, and when Walt Disney died, that was the candle. They have it lit all the time now because that's the room that he used to stay in when he would come here. Ugh. Home. Home. Step 2! Completed! Got this high fashion wig. What are we doing? We're missing out. This could be us. This is the most amazing backpack I've ever seen in my life. Good style. Good style. This is probably one of the funnest fun facts about Disneyland. I'm gonna say that about every fact.
Yeah.
You cannot point, if you work here, you cannot point with one finger. You have to do the Disney point, which is 2 fingers. So if you ask somebody which way something is, they go like this. This way.
No way.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask someone where something is to see if they do it.
I have another fun fact. See, there's things I see and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's a fun fact I have to tell. So, unless you are a child, you're not allowed to dress up like a Disney character in Disneyland. Except for on Halloween. Yeah. That's the only time though.
I feel like a child.
So Jamie, Disneyland is the first place I ever tried fried pickles.
Ever?
Ever.
And that's become your thing.
Like my lifeline.
Fried pickles and chicken and wings.
Yeah.
Is it better than Hooters?
Hooters is great, but try one and I'll film your
Are you
reaction.
gonna be really hot?
Yes, probably.
What's the dip? Chipotle?
It's good. You like it? It's so good. Have you had them before?
No.
Oh, today's the day.
Yeah.
I know, it's delightful and you like get addicted.
It's like
Fried pickles!
salty and
Delicious.
fried.
What more can you ask for?
Nothing.
This is Matterhorn Mountain. When they were constructing it, they put a basketball court right there at the tippy top. It's a half-court basketball court, and they would play it on their off time, and the court is still there.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
No way.
Fun bun on fleek.
Looks like a cartoon.
So in Disneyland, there is a bylaw that no places within a certain radius of Disneyland can build buildings that are higher than Disneyland. So basically so that you can't see anything from within Disneyland that isn't Disneyland.
Also, it's basically got like a barrier right around it.
Yeah, like so you couldn't build a friggin' thing behind there because you'd see it and it wouldn't be Disneyland.
It would ruin the
effect. I had to lie and say that it was my first visit to get a first visit button, and I feel horrible about it, but I wanted a button. So
just jealous of my button and my first experience and how excited everyone is for me.
I want that no one was that excited for me when it was my first time, so now I got a first visit button and I don't regret it, but I will not be able to sleep at night, that's for sure. There is only one place in Disneyland that serves alcohol. It's called Club 33, and it takes years, as in sometimes decades, to get on to the, like you're on a waiting list and you have to pay a ton of money to have a membership there, and you have to dress up really nicely. And it's like hidden and secret. It's across from a restaurant, and it just says, there's a door that says 33 beside it, and that's how you enter. This is the best drink in all of Disneyland. It's the grape soda. It's grape tonic, and it's from cone number 1 right there in California Adventure in Cars Land. We're at Olive Garden for the first time. Well, it's not my first time. My first time. It's been a day full of firsts. A week full of firsts. It feels like we've been traveling for like a week.
Yeah.
Because we've just been doing so much that it's like craziness.
Yeah, it's weird. It's so strange to think today is only the 28th and I got here on the 25th.
Yeah.
Like late in the day.
It feels like it's been so much like longer than that. Thank you. Thanks very much. So tomorrow we drive to Vegas. Today we did a little bit of shopping. I have not been having good luck with shopping, so I got this.
Yeah.
And this for comfort.
That's pretty nice. I had good luck today, which is good.
It's Dominique! It's Dominique! And she's got Taco Bell! Alright, Dominique, what'd you bring us?
I brought Taco Bell.
Why are you doing that voice?
This one's messy. This one's messy. I got it all.
It's fine, it's fine. See,
I brought Sam her 2 little Crunchwrap Supremes.
Chalupas.
Oh yeah, the 2 little chalupas.
What are chalupas?
You'll see. And then I prefer the Crunchwrap Supreme, so I brought you one of those. So I brought you one of Sam's favorites and one of my favorites. And they're going to duel in your belly right now.
Duel in your belly, and they will, and then they'll duel it, and then they'll duel in your bowels later.
Yes.
I'm glad we're all
Yes,
friends
they
here.
will.
That's gonna be.
Have you ever
2
seen
little
an
babies.
angel?
2 little babies.
Let me unveil one right now.
Yes.
Why don't we have that?
The rest of the world wonders. See that? I like that flaky pastry like wrap. Yeah.
Well, then I should have gotten you a cheesy gordita crunch.
Had I known!
Those are better.
You've been eating at Taco Bell a lot lately. Since we started this trend. Don't shame me. Don't expose me. Let's just recap the things Jamie has lost. We've been in LA for 2 days and a few hours. She has lost her camera, her passport, and now her hope. So basically, she is a landed immigrant at this point. So we're just trying to find her passport right now, and we're trying to figure out if she can get an emergency last-minute passport, and that's what we're doing. And then, I don't know, we might get waffles.
I think that's the last thing, the last straw. If you don't get waffles, then I'm done.
So I just called the British Embassy in LA and asked them what the situation is for Jamie and stuff like that. And so basically they said that we're fine to continue traveling. And then we just have to, when we get to New York, we have to book to meet with her, like a British Embassy like consulate, so that she can get an emergency travel document, but that she should be fine to travel. This is all Dom's idea, by the way. This slumbering angel. She's the one who gets it all figured out. Thank you, Dominique. Will you drive us to get waffles? Dom? Okay. There's a dog near. My day has been made. Look at how this dog lays down. Like, this is the best thing that's literally ever happened to me. I'm amazed. I'm in love. This is great. We are at the Waffle in Los Angeles. I'm having a red velvet waffle. What are you having?
French toast. It's nearly finished already.
With bacon and maple syrup. Dom, you want to explain your selections?
A traditional waffle and a vegetarian scramble.
Delightful. You look probably the healthiest out of all of us.
No. Not with 2 meals.
Our next thing that we have to complete here is trying to rent a car. We're being told by our Uber driver that it might be a little bit of a difficult task, but we're remaining positive.
What we're thinking is I have a license on me, Sam doesn't have her license on her, but Sam has a passport, so combined we have the 2 components needed to rent a car.
The 2 ingredients, so we're gonna take care of it.
The next vlog, the next part of this vlog, you'll see we'll be in a car.
We'll be in our new whip. or potentially on an airplane.
Or on a plane.